we're going to jump right in. I've been on a YouTube binge lately. I'm not sure if that's been true for anyone else, but I've been really digging into a lot of Black content creators and people that are really elevated in their work and their presentation on YouTube. So like some people really do mini films on YouTube and it's really impressive. One of the women that I follow, her name is Halise, and she posted this video the other day saying that she's been feeling really fearful, tired, and angry lately. So many of us can relate to those feelings. And her question was, do I have to remain with these feelings? Like, what can I do about these? Do I just need to accept this is how I feel? And so I started thinking about that in context of a move and meditate theme, because so many of us are feeling a lot of really intense emotions right now. The way that I was really thinking about it is part of accepting ourselves is really acknowledging and understanding our full range of emotions. And the best way to kind of move through those emotions, or even just to acknowledge them, is to just sit with them and to really understand them and their origins. Fear, exhaustion, and anger, like that is a real default for many of us. I know part of my YouTube binge is because I've been feeling so burnt out and exhausted with the work that I've been doing online, that I just needed to unplug and detach. And that's me not doing the work to sit with my feelings, right? Because I'm outsourcing to YouTube as opposed to sitting with those feelings of exhaustion. But that's natural, right? That's life. With the energy of fear, we really learn to protect ourselves. Fear comes from a place of wanting to protect ourselves and our energy. It's one of our most basic primal emotions. When the YouTuber Halise, when she proposed this question, well, what can I do about these emotions? For some of us, that means taking self-defense classes or maybe firearms trainings. For others of us, that might mean doing more restorative yoga practices, or practices like move and meditate, right? Where we gently ease out of those intense feelings that are all like wound up in our sympathetic nervous system, that fight, flight, or freeze response, right? When it comes to exhaustion, the yoga teacher in me is going to tell you to meditate and to do more restorative yoga, because our nervous systems are truly on higher alert right now. For some of us, like, we can't even lay down and rest at night because we're so anxious. That has been my truth as well. Like, last week I was going to sleep at 3 a.m., waking up at 8 a.m., and like averaging about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. So when we do mindfulness practices like movement, meditation, restorative yoga, that helps to release the cortisol in our body so we can get to a state of restfulness. And then when it comes to anger, there's ways that we can transform that anger. Like how active are we in our communities? Any way that we can use our art and the way that we express ourselves to outwardly express that anger and kind of move it from our bodies and put it out. Like, not taking our anger out on other people, but being productive with that anger.